So in life, we tend to get in a state in which we have figured out everything, we have drawn a line in our lives, and then we're gonna follow a specific path. And whilst following that specific path, we'll reach a specific goal in which we think that that is the 100% the point that we want to be in our lives, and we are sure of everything, and we are trying to achieve the thing that we have set out for, and we're just going in that direction. And while along the way, we notice that, holy fuck, I'm actually in a way different position than I thought I would be in right now. I never imagined somewhere like this. I never imagined doing something like this, or I never imagined following this path instead of the path that I wanted to follow. And this is a classic example of thinking life as a straight line. Because life is not like a straight line. The goals, the milestones, the paths that we walk along are things that we need to figure out as we are walking in the path. They are not just something that you can just determine at the beginning of your life and just keep on with the same goals, same paths, same ways, same people. You just cannot keep that going for the rest of your life. Yes, you need a start point. Yes, you need a logical path that you think it might be suitable for you. But what I'm trying to say is, do not get stuck on a single path, or do not get just stuck on a single milestone, a single goal. Because life is not that simple to just be determined at the beginning of a journey and then just walking on the journey for the rest of your life. Life is not that simple. And this is okay. Even if you have set out for a goal, it's okay for you to change that. It's okay for you to accept other mindsets, to learn new perspectives. What I'm trying to say in this part, and what I want you to understand, this exact mindset of thinking that life is a straight line is the mindset that keeps you stuck on life. Because if you think that you know the path 100%, if you think that you know everything, and you think that you've just figured out everything in life and you're walking on the path that you should be walking, if you think like this, there's a pretty good chance that you might miss out on perspectives, miss out on people, or miss out on some other opportunities that might be very valuable for you. Because if you get very obsessed with this mindset that I know this, I should do this, I should only do this, this is the path of my life. If you get too stuck on that, it might actually blind you to other opportunities, to, like I said, other perspectives and other things that you can learn. Because if you say that I'm done, if you say that I'm all set, that's the point that you stop learning, and that's the point that you start dying. Because as soon as you stop learning, you start to die. Your thoughts, the way that you think, it all gets old. Because as human, you need to advance, you need to learn new things, you need to keep this mind working. Because if you don't, you will rot. Your mind will rot, your thoughts will rot, your way of thinking will be rotten. Because as humans, we need constant improvement to ourselves, constant fine-tuning to ourselves to actually become someone who's valuable, who can achieve certain things in this life. So don't think of life as a straight line. Don't think that the only path that you should be working on is the path that you chose at the beginning. Allow yourself to change a bit. Allow yourself to experience new stuff, different stuff, so that your brain actually improves and you become a better, more competent human who knows more, who can do more, who's more capable. And the second point that I want to mention in this video is that life is always in a state of balance. And this is a point that I want the ones who are going through a bad period to hear, because once we start experiencing some bad stuff, we tend to think like our life is over. It's gonna be like this from now on. I'm going to experience just some bad shit. Some stupid stuff will always happen to me and my life will suck. It's very easy to get into this mindset, but this is a very good way to self-destruct, because life is always in a state of balance. Let me ask you a question. Do you remember the last time where you felt really good? Like you were feeling like yourself, you weren't feeling like something is missing, you were actually happy with your life, and you were actually feeling like, I'm doing okay, I like this. Did that moment last forever? Are you still feeling the same? Maybe you are, and that's good. But probably 95% of the people who are watching this video are not feeling the way that they used to feel. They are not feeling as good. They are most likely feeling slight worse, or maybe slight better, because life is always in a state of balance. A state can never last forever. Just like the good times never last forever, the bad times can never last forever as well. That's the rule. That's why I made a video about suffering, about necessary suffering, about choosing suffering. Because if you choose to suffer, then life will reward you with something that you can enjoy, something that has value. That's why we choose, most of the times, choose to suffer beforehand, before the unchosen suffering hits us, in order to balance the life out a little bit. We work so that we can earn money, because working is painful. And as a result of that pain, life gives us a little bit of balancing, and it makes us earn more money, it makes us feel much better, and we hit that state of balance because we were feeling pain while working, and then we are now feeling good while getting the results and also enjoying the process as well. So if you're right now feeling bad and you feel like you're stuck on a loop of bad things happening to you, keep going. You will be okay. You're in that lower period of life right now. But like I said, that state of balance will save you again, and you will feel like this soon. And if you're feeling good, know the value of your time, because you're not going to be feeling like this forever. And for the last point that I want to mention is, actually I kind of mentioned it on the second point as well. Do more hard things. Choose to suffer beforehand, before the things that you can't control just ruin your life. Choose to suffer beforehand and do hard things, because when you do this, you will again mess with the balanced state of your life, because when you do hard things, they are most likely going to be painful, so you're breaking that balance, but you're breaking that balance in a negative direction. And when you break that balance in negative direction, life rewards you in positive direction. Just like when you break that balance in positive direction, in which you can do by indulging in instant gratification activities, if you just watch adult content all day, or if you just scroll on your TikTok all day, you're gonna get too much pleasure. You'll feel too good without doing anything, and the balanced state of your life will kill you as a result of this. And you will hit so damn deep that you will feel like you don't want to live anymore. But if you do the opposite, in which you voluntarily suffer and you break this cycle negatively, then the balanced state will reward you. Life is basically like this. It's always in that balance. So yeah, I don't want to make this too long. I actually kind of like what I said in this video. This is a good one. I hope you like it as well. And yeah, I mean, I do not really have too many subscribers, but if you are a regular watcher of my videos, please comment down below. What would you like to see coming from me? What would you like me to speak about? Because your ideas, your thoughts are far more important than most of the things in my life. Just hit me with them, tell me what you want, and we will talk about that as well. I would like to have your opinions about this video as well. So if you're a regular watcher, thank you so much, and I will catch you on the next one.